Hello. Don't mind me. Just trying to get some XP because, well, I'm really trying to make this a Fortune 3 book. Not a book, pickaxe. But I keep getting Silk Touch, which is never a problem I thought I would have. But here we are. Also, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to TerickTime. I hope you haven't been Hi. I hope you have been enjoying these past few episodes. It has been a great deal of fun for me to be able to just kind of get on, play the game, and as I said in the last of last episode, at the end of last episode, I did a little bit of off-camera mining. Now I do have two things to show you. Three things. One, I got a lot of copper. So, and I didn't get a lot of diamonds because, well, I had Silk Touch and I only have Fortune 2. So when you go down to mine diamonds, you get regular deep slate. And regular deep slate is, well, a little bit poopy. And that's okay, because sometimes it has a place. Just not right now. I went ahead and made a little wee ladder here going down my tower to, well, the depths of the abyss. And while doing so, I was putzing around, digging up some stone, getting some supplies, and then I found that. Yes, a copper vein. Hang on. It's now getting weird that I'm wearing a sheep's head. Yes, there is a copper vein here, and no, I haven't mined it out because, well, I only had Fortune 2, and I really want to make it worthwhile. But, yeah, copper. And copper is going to be part of our world, which is fairly nice. And then secondly, I was just literally digging down, and I got to about here, and I heard that. So, yeah, I have a zombie spawner, which isn't great, but it's a spawner, so we might do something with that. I don't really know. Other than that, I just mined and collected bits and lit up caves. So, yeah, not overly exciting. As I have fully purged as many critters as I possibly could, I'm wondering if I can just kind of get a cheeky level 30 for one more enchant off of the pile of stuff, which I think is entirely possible. But my hope is that I can get a Fortune 2, Fortune 3 type pickaxe, because then I can do some combinations, repair this one, and then we can skedaddle with the episode, because, well, we got things to do. I just really want fortune. Hey, would you look at that? Now I can go do some combinations. Actually, I am going to, before I do combinations, I am going to make it worthwhile. I've got 382 durability. Let's see if that can take this down. Hi, this is Editing Terrick. Yes, I realize the foolishness now. I got a level 3 fortune pickaxe, and then I didn't use it. I don't know. I don't know. Judge me all you want. I full on deserve it for that one. I will say that was very nice. Very nice, very satisfying, and very lucrative. Like, got a lot of copper. Got a bunch of iron, which very sorely needed, and a whole bunch of coal. Coal's always good. Now I am not using coal for furnaces because, well, I've got stuff to smelt. So I'm using lava buckets, which in turn is doing quite well, but I don't actually have dripstone or anything like that, so I'm having to hoof it over to the village and steal lava from them, which may or may not be entirely ethical, but, you know, it is what it is. So I think we're at a point now where we just need to load up all of our stuff and let it cook. And I'm okay with that because, goodness gracious me, I have supplies now. Well, I need more chest action. Nope, not that way. That way. Okay. That goes there. Is this gonna fit? I don't actually know. Oh, I didn't get a lot of gold. We'll have to use that sparingly, but goodness. I always for copper. Mojang, chill with the copper. Like, it's bananas. I also got all this stuff. I did a couple of name tags from the zombie thing. A squiddy head. I don't know. And then just a bunch of stuff, but then deep slate. Ugh. Anywho, okay. Hoppity over the hole. I am going to do some the thingamabob. Ouch. 13 levels. 19 levels. Ouch. That hurts. 20 levels. 24 levels. Oh bother. Maybe we do tackle that zombie spawner. Because, well, XP is definitely a thing. There's just one problem. I haven't been to the Nether, and I would need soul sand to do the whatchamahoozle, the zombie things. So maybe that isn't possible, because I don't feel like going to the Nether, but so... Oy vey. Oy vey. I think we just wait for the furnace. We shall collect some experience from here while we work on the top. Let's go do that. So I'm thinking, let me see if I can get a vantage point. We got to make a bridge eventually too, but I'm mulling that over. But you can see how far the grass has come while I've been thinking. It's not good. But anywho, so this is kind of as much as I want to take the cylinder part here. There's two things I have in mind though. I would like to make a little catwalk that goes all the way around, because that just seems fun and fancy. But then I also want to build a space up here, and I have a reference photo that I'm working off of that it's a very loose interpretation because, well, it was fairly industrial, and this isn't very industrial because, well, I'm not very industrial, and that's okay. But I'm taking some liberties here, so I am going to need some stone, because that was one of the things we definitely needed. And then I need to find a bunch of andesite in here, which I did make a point of getting a bunch. Okay, now I just need my circle generator, and we'll be able to get things going here. So we're going to be, well, we're going to try and be smart on this one. So if my maths be mathing, I need... Sorry, I'm trying to copy this off like a pixel circle generator doohickey thingamabob on my other screen. So I'm just gonna quickly do a rough little layout here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so we can kind of get an idea, because I'm already starting to think that this is too big, which is going to be a problem. This is why a lot of people do things in creative beforehand, but I'm really trying to not, because once you start doing things in creative, you get pigeonholed in having to do a certain project. Even though you've already built it in creative, you spent a ton of time designing and kind of making everything perfect, and it becomes exhausting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it takes away a lot of the joy for me in the process. Ooh, that hurt a little bit more than I wanted it to do, because, well, you literally build things twice, and it's not fun. But going back to some of these, basics of building, where you're just kind of playing with basic shapes and different types of blocks, making up some gradients and whatnot, this actually might work out. It kind of is a mushroom right now, but it's gonna be a full circle-y doodad. So let me just quickly finish this off, and we'll take another gander. I might have made it a little bit too round, maybe. Did I? I don't know. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So the basic plan is, yes, there's going to be a big bobbly thing on the top here, but I do need to decorate this up. But I'm a little... should it be a little bit squishier? I feel it maybe. Well, no, because the floor is going to end up being further up. I'm not going to have it so low down kind of thing. So like floor would be up up around that level, so you could have a windowy bits in that level. No, I think it'll actually work. It'll be okay. It's going to be okay. Okay. Well, now that I've done oh so very much, I am going to, well, pop up my circle generator again and get a whole bunch more of this filled in while I try and keep an eye on cows and wheat and smeltery bits. And yes, okay, I'm gonna make a big old stone sphere, which I'm not gonna subject anybody to a time lapse because, well, it's just a stone circle. You like my shadow was a circle there. Done. Happy. Let's go. Yeah, okay. It's way too round. Way too round. And thankfully, I ran out of andesite before I got too far, so yeah, I'm gonna take that down and we're gonna try this again. Okay, that's a much better shape. Much less ball on the end of a stick and more of a oval on a stick. Anywho, much happier with that. Also, I am going to start integrating a little bit more texture into this, but I think I'm going to reinstall my thingamabob up at the top here, and then we shall work on a little bit of the detailing for this as well, because I don't want it to look super bland, but it's going to be a work in progress. I haven't planned any of this out outside of the actual shape. Details and whatnot are going to have to just kind of happen. So yeah, let me get this reinstalled because, well, this is part of the process, is trying something and it not working and being okay with that and tearing it down. So right, alrighty. Definitely have been making some good progress, so I'm very happy with the top shape now. No, it's not done, but I did add a couple little happy windows. I was using a ladder going up here, but I've since covered that up, so I have just kind of retrofitted this for now to be able to get up there, but I'm thinking once we go into the nether, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Once we go into the nether, we'll probably end up making like a bubble column there, that kind of thing. I'm not completely sold on this. Like it's okay, but I'm not sold on it. But that's okay. Yeah, I think the main thing we need now is just a little bit more character on the build. So like around these windows, we can have a little more jutty out bits. Things like antennas up on top. I want to try and play with the new copper trap doors. So we have been smelting quite a bit. Is that okay? I haven't really played with these things much, and I would like to start. Oh, I can do one more over here. We're just going to. Now I know that these are going to oxidize, and that is just fine by me because, well, I do want to kind of play with the copper aging and that kind of thing. So like another reason to make a bee farm, that kind of thing. So yeah, just that little spot of color that comes out here. So because right now we do have very much a big gray blob, which it's not the worst thing in the world. It's a work in progress, and we need to continue working on it. So I do want to add some kind of extra character into this area, but I'm thinking a couple of like antenna up top would definitely help here. There, like it's not done, but it starts to give you an idea of kind of what I want to start doing here. So I'm thinking kind of this. Excuse you. Gesundheit. I'm thinking this kind of, it's almost like an industrial, futuristic / doomsday touch. It's a weird combination of a whole bunch of stuff, but it's something different that I haven't really tried or done before, which I think is a very good thing. Different is good for the thing. I don't know. Anyway, very happy with how this is starting to turn out. Of course, we are still in that awkward early phase of the game where I don't have stuff. So I am quickly running out of materials again. So I think we're going to have to do a little bit of a gathering spree. And I think that might end up actually being the end of the episode. We'll kind of see how far we get here. So I came down to check out the mine shaft, and I've just been running around gathering bits and bobs and stuff and breaking a few mine carts, but the great thing about them is there's just so much exposed stuff, you know, like gold ore, diamonds, lapis. The problem with mine shafts is they're freaking mess. I cannot find my way out. I literally am lost. Every time I think I've explored the entire thing, I end up finding new sections that haven't been lit up, and I'm just like, oh bother, I guess we have to continue exploring. And then I go back to trying to find my way out, and ow. We try to go back to finding our way out, and we can't because, well, I can't find it. That was cheaty. I don't want to do that. I don't have free cam. I don't have all that nonsense. So, like, quite literally, my options are pretty close to digging straight up, which I really would rather not do because, well, I've already done that. I would just like to find my way out. That would be fantastic. Also, I did find a spider spawner, but I really don't want to deal with spiders if I can help it. I'd rather almost use the zombie spawner. It's like, you know, that's a thing up there. That's a thing. What's okay, I'm gonna run around and see if I can find my way out for a little bit more, and if not, I'm gonna have to dig straight up and hopefully, you know, not become one of the mole people. Oh, look, 15 more minutes of running around. Found 15 more minutes of trying to find the out, and I found more unexplored space. This is the worst. Yeah, okay. Oh, bother. Do I have anything I don't really need? I don't need bread. Deactivated rails I will keep. One piece of deep slate, don't need that. Like, my pockets. My poor wee little pockets. I'm getting lots of rails though. So like there's a lot of upsides, but I just want to find the out. This is ridiculous. Okay. Maybe getting lost wasn't the worst thing in the world. I still don't know where I am, but I know where a skeleton spawner is. Until we have, you know, resources and whatnot to make an actual mob farm, this is a pretty good substitute. You know, bones, XP, that's all goodness. If there was another spawner close by to purple. That's a purple book. I have pumpkin seeds. I could use more melon seeds though, for sure. Yeah, I just should take a screenshot of this. So this is where the spider spawner is. But yeah, I'm still lost. I'm sure I'm gonna start growing big front teeth any moment now. So yeah, I just wanna go home. If I had some little red slippers I could tippity tap on my ankles, I would, because I'm so lost. This is ridiculous. Like, I just... I just wanna go home. Do you hear that? That's a slime squishes. Okay, so in one of the bigger caves... Sorry, I'm trying to listen for directional stuff. In one of the bigger caves, there was a slime chunk, an exposed slime chunk, which is incredibly rare. Please be... Oh! Freedom! Oh, that was... Thank you so much for spawning and letting me know where you were, because now I am out of that silliness of a mine shaft. Now I just need to... Well... I'm just in a more open mine shaft. At least maybe I can actually find my way out of here now. Maybe? I know up is the general direction we need to go. Ooh, diamonds. I'm thinking we're just gonna start going up via water. Can this take us to the surface? I think so. Yes, I see signs of life, which means it's signs of me. Oh, I've been here before. Yay, I know the way out now. Okay, one moment. Oh, sweet glorious home. I'm so happy to be out of there. But now we have to go back because, well, we found a skeleton spawner and I needs to know how close to my little laddery mine shafty doohickey thingamabob is it. So hang on, let me pull up that screenshot. All right, in an effort to make it more noticeable, I'm gonna leave a crafting bench here too. So then if I happen to glance down the hall and I don't see, well, this, because this is super obvious. Good job, me. Yeah, okay. So we have coordinates minus 243. Let me just pull up F3, 243. Okay, 243 is this way. And then 445. That's actually really close. 445 is, okay, hang on. Un momento. Okay, we're gonna go to 445 because that's close. Now, okay, 445, and then 43 this way. Okay. Oh, and I also have to go down a couple of blocks, so we'll just do that now. 47 was our height here. Like so. And now we just go over to 45. Okay. Yay! Okay. We have a skeleton spawner. We now officially have a source of bone meal, a source of XP, which is absolutely fabulous, and oh look, hello diamonds. I will not say no to that. Okay, well, I am going to take some time and dig this out for a, well, skeleton farm. The problem we are going to run into is, well, we don't have soul sand to be able to do the uppity up so we can droppity drop, and which means we're going to have to go to the nether. That is something for another episode. So, now that I am back down in the depths with my pickaxe and probably mole people, because I swear they just got me lost, we are going to end up wrapping this episode up down here. So thank you so very much for sharing your time, folks. I know this is still an odd series, but if you've made it this far into the episode where you just enjoy me smacking blocks, building things, not doing a mega build every episode, I would truly appreciate it if you let me know that with a little bit of a subscribe, maybe a like. If you've gotten this far in the episode, I really would appreciate it. So until next time, folks, thank you so very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.